But anyways, that is the thing that you have to understand. So when I was preparing for this ISRO examination, so you know that I was a scientist over
Yeah,
there,
man.
but you don't know that I failed 2 times to get into ISRO, right? So I appeared in 2017 April examination. I failed at that. 139 was the cutoff. I got 111 marks. Then I appeared in 2017 December. There was another examination. 120 was the cutoff. I got 116 marks.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
And then the third attempt, 185 was the cutoff, and I got 195 marks. So I was in that state that
Okay.
how can someone else tell me what I cannot do? I want to do it, I will do it. So you have to be psychotic about it.
You can't be normal, man.
And over there, man, I have slept only for 5 to 6 hours for 3 years, man. For 3 years. And that is why, like, now when I can sleep for 10 hours, I'm like happiest about this. But you have to go in that zone, man. I've seen so many people who are half-heartedly doing it, casually doing it. You're not going to beat this ruthless competition with
No,
a casual attitude. You're not
It's
going
not
to do
going
it.
to work out,
Yeah.
man. It's
So
not gonna
if you are
work out.
picking to compete with others, be brutal about it. You are not going to make it any other way. So if you want that, okay, I'll have time with my friends also. I'll watch this TV series also. I'll have a
I'll
girlfriend
have a
also.
girlfriend, I'll have a side girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not going to work
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. I tried all that. And I'm saying this by experience that I want a girl also. I want to spend time over there also. I want to make friends also. I want to have the current job I'm having also. And I want to get into ISRO also. Sooner or later, the life is going to tell you brutally that all is not going to be possible. There's one very clear-cut solution: sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. It is going to hurt you very badly. It's like stabbing continuously in the guts. Like, you have to sacrifice this. You have to see your friends doing all those things that you want to do. But that's where it comes, like patience. You have to be patient about it.
You know, more than patience is how bad you want it.
Yeah.
If you want it bad enough, you won't sleep, man.
Yeah.
You'll do it till 2 a.m. in the night and get up at 6 and again do it.
Yeah, a lot of people ask
enough,
me
man.
that I want to get into ISRO, but I cannot concentrate on studying, or I do not find interest in studying. Dude, you want to be a freaking scientist, dude. What are you talking about? All you want to do right now is study, man.
It's very difficult to
Yeah.
guide them.
So you want something, everyone wants that. That is the thing about it. Everyone wants that, but everyone is not ready to sacrifice for it.
Yeah, that's correct.
It is like you have to run for that. You have to sacrifice a lot of things for that. So when I was in my BARC training school, no, I was not the only one who said that I want to get into ISRO. ISRO, you know, is a big name. Everyone wants to get over there. So a lot of people in my training school also said that I also want to do it. See, dude, you want to do it. It's not like you dream about it and you live and breathe that all day, all night. It's not like you're ready to sacrifice a lot of things. It's not like you're ready to risk a lot of things. When you are ready to do that, and like you said, there are a lot of people who were much more talented than me. There are people who like cracked the BARC in final year itself. I stayed for 1 year, prepared for it, failed multiple times. Then I got into BARC. They are talented people who did it in one go in their final year, got campus placement and got into BARC as well. There were a lot of people who just said, okay, I just tried for it once and I got selected over here. I'm like, I'm working for it for one continuous year. So obviously they are much more talented. But
Okay, what is it? Talent or hard work?
What?
If you are going up against a person who's talented and you are not talented,
Yeah.
but you got a work ethic, you have the work ethic,
Yeah.
do you think you'll beat him?
Talent can be developed with hard work. That's the thing.
No, I disagree.
You can develop talent in anything.
100% not. I believe in any field, let it be in martial arts, let it be in education, let it be in career. Talent has a very small role to play. Extremely small. What matters is how hard you're willing to go. See, because the guy who has talent knows it. He has talent.
Yeah.
He's not willing to do the things the guy who doesn't have talent is going to do.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the guy who has the insane work ethic, like that army work ethic,
Yeah.
it's going to take him over.
See,
He's
that
going
is
to dominate.
that is what I'm saying, that you work hard towards a particular skill for a long time, that talent automatically comes. You have seen me kicking heavy bags, right? Throwing those tornado kicks and all. First time you see me, you'll think that this kid is very talented.
Yeah.
Later you found out that I've been doing it for 16 years. So now that talent is with me, all right? But I developed it, that skill. I did not grow up throwing tornado
So
kicks.
you develop those tornado kicks how? Through hard work.
Yeah, that is the
And
thing.
later on, it became a talent.
It looks like talent. That is the thing.
It looks like, but it doesn't. It's not talent. It's
Yeah.
hard work.
Yeah, that is the thing. People don't understand what talent is. Talent, yes, there are few people who are just gifted. Like, for example, if I talk about you, you are a talented speaker. You never work towards it. There are few things, but you are never going to be that Shashi Tharoor level
No,
speaker until and unless you work for that.
Work
You
down.
understand?
Yeah, that's
So yeah, there are talents also. There are a lot of hard work skills which are disguised as talent. There are a lot of different things, but ultimately you need the combination of both. Like, you have to work hard in a domain that you're good at.
Yes.
That is why I left my job, man, because I'm good in rocket science, yeah, but I'm talented when it comes to speaking, and what I'm going to do is make that my career, and I'm going to work hard towards that. So you have to have the combination of both, and then it is unbeatable. It is said, no, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Wait till you see the combination of talent and hard work, and that is a Mike Tyson. That is what Cus D'Amato saw in him.
Yeah,
talent,
man.
and then build it up.
Shit, man.
That is a Michael Jordan.
Yeah, man. That's Mike Tyson. That's a great example of Mike Tyson, Cus D'Amato, his mentor. And I can see how passionate you are. I mean, I could feel it in your voice and everything, man. Like, so meaning, I absolutely agree there. Meaning, talent will come.
Yeah.
But especially when it comes to freshers, man, please don't depend on talent. I would say work hard, man.
You will never find your talent until and unless you work hard, man.
I think the college pass outs of this era, they grew up soft, man.
Yes.
They grew up with smartphones and Snapchat and
Chota Bheem
and whatnot, dude. We used to watch Dragon Ball Z, dude. I still watch Dragon Ball Z, dude. Like, seriously. But I really think
We were like Pokemon days, Beyblade days.
all that, I don't know, man, but Dragon Ball Z I still watch. I really enjoy
Yeah.
it. And I think they grew up soft, and I think
That is what every generation says about the last generation, though. You have to look at that also.
man,
like your father parents will also be saying that you guys grew up very soft. We did not have even a PNT phone.
Yeah,
you grew
man,
up with a cell phone like that.
like that sense of competition, I don't see that, man. I really want freshers to like not think about talent, man. Whether X guy is talented, he'll get into this post. If you work harder than him, if you're doing the things he's not, when he's going out with his girlfriend, you're sitting home and reading, studying, doing test papers, I'll bet my money on you.
See, that is the thing, no? And this is how, I do not know about this generation or the last generation. This is how I think things work, because just like you, until 12th standard, I was a 60% student like that.
Yeah,
all right. But after that, what I found, no matter what the situation is, a very small percentage of the population, they'll have that hunger of reaching the top. They'll have that hunger of learning. They'll have that hunger that I want to change my life. So no matter what you do, that hard work and drive and dedication, the psycho attitude will always be in minority. So you cannot look at a generation and say that this generation does not have it, because you cannot look at it from a bird's eye view and really find those people. Those people are minorities.
Yeah.
So I think the world is designed like that.
Do you know one more thing that when it comes to startups, I actually attended a seminar that was held by a VC, I forgot his name, and he said that